promise of the future to be dangerous.
They told me to continue what I was doing and to spread joy and revolution.
Who are you? Are you good enough to eat?
The artist, the enema of society, points out things that many people would prefer not to notice. Art is anything you can get away with.
The envelope, please.
Next.
Okay, Venus.
Okay, Steve. Full power, Robert.
Full power. Full power.
Good afternoon. Programs for the Open University begin in a couple of minutes with one for the community education course called Parents and Teenagers, A New Look.
I started when I was 13, and I had saw some people smoking pot, and I bought myself a nickel bag, and I went behind my building and sat on a bench all by myself, and I smoked that bag, until I finally got high. I started with pot because I was curious. At that time, I was having problems with my family. I remember on one trip, I was at a party, and I got very sick from speed, from meth. And I used to shoot into my spine. I also used to shoot acid in my spine. And I had too much. I was building a big thing up over a week, and I got sick, and I tried to commit suicide.
I never felt much like I was much of anything in my whole life. I was looking for love somewhere, and I wasn't getting it anywhere. I was never happy. I always felt on the outside. I was told I was innocent by everybody that surrounded me, people that I looked up to as intellectuals and smart people. And they told me there was nothing wrong with pot, and we'd never graduate for anything else. Now I can walk up the street here about a block and see these same people, as intellectual as I thought they were, using heroin. I can't see myself ever using it again. I left the nose it went. I said, wow, what's that? And it blew my mind, and I liked it. But then, I threw up the other nostril, and up the nostril at bam, my head blew.
Lisa say red, the pink left on night in the alley.
If I don't smoke, someone else will.
Golden brown, good God is sun. Now he says he'll support England, prudent and times. Oh, what a shite! Oh, he's a clown, that golden brown. Talk about glory hunter, part of the new labor junta. He must think with it. It makes me feel sick. Oh, he's a clown, that golden brown. Brown, oh what a mess. Swap the song time for the Three Lions vest. He can't rock the boat, oh sticks in your throat. Oh, he's a clown that goes around.
I know where I come from, what I believe and what I can contribute. I'm confident that my experience and my values gives me the strength to take the tough decisions. It is a great honour and privilege to support England.
Listen carefully. What you are about to hear can save your life.
First, you'll have to know what happened. We must get ready. Yes, we must all get ready now. Sundays, holidays, vacation time, we must be ready every day, all the time, to do the right thing, no matter where we live, the city or the country. We must be ready all the time. Mom. Mom, don't wait. This is what to do. Tight against the wall, this way. Don't wait. Know where you are to go, or ask an older person to help you. The most important thing of all is to cover yourself, especially where your clothes do not cover you. Mom, don't wait. Discuss what you could do in different places. Do it fast. Mom, first you duck, and then you cover. Remember to keep your face in the back of your neck. Fire is a danger. It can burn whole buildings if someone is careless. Automobiles can be dangerous too. They sometimes cause bad accidents. Now, we must be ready for a new danger. It's a bomb. There's no time to look around or wait. People who are walking must obey. Older people will help us as they always do. There might not be any grown-ups around. Then, you're on your own. But sometimes, and this is very, very important, sometimes the bomb might explode without any warning. There is a bright flash, brighter than the sun, brighter than anything you've ever seen. If you were not ready, did not know what to do, it could hurt you in different ways. It could knock you down hard, or throw you against a tree or a wall. It is such a big explosion, it can smash in buildings and knock signboards over and break windows all over town. If you do not know just what to do, ask an older person to help you. The next important thing to do after that is to stay covered until the danger is over. Mom, here's Tony.
Civil defense is common sense.
Atta boy, Tony. Act fast. Tony knew what to do. Notice how he keeps from moving or from getting up and running? He stays down until he is sure the danger is over. The man helping Tony, we must obey. Mom, even a newspaper can save you from a bad burn. Try to fall away from windows.
Don't use the phone. Leave the line clear.
Civil defense is common sense.
Don't use the phone. Leave the line clear.
Civil defense is common sense.
Friends, this is Bob Hope. Remember, one explosion of an atom bomb could kill 75,000 and maim 100,000. There is something you can do and do now. Persuade your club, your church, your friends, and your neighbors to help to learn to live. Remember, this is the atomic age. No one can escape its hazards.
You must do everything possible now to help yourself and your family. Nobody else will help you.
Do you know how to find shelter? Do you know how to give first aid?
Every one of us must remember to do the same thing.
Be sure you have a good fire extinguisher.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Boris Karloff.
It's a bomb. 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 Don't wait.
When there's danger. I'm convinced that these precautions are necessary right now. And I hope I can convince you. They're important to your family, yourself, and your community.
Hello.
Hello. Mr. Smiley.
Yes.
Mr. Smiley, good afternoon. Mr. Smiley, I have to tell you that I'm calling regarding a rather unsavoury incident within Ibrox Stadium on Saturday.
What unsavoury incident is that?
Well, I shall read you a statement. It's alleged that you were verbally abusive to my client in front of witnesses in the members' suite, and that you had to be physically restrained and would have caused actual bodily harm had security not intervened. Now, I've spoken to Mr. Mackin...
By the way, what the fuck, is this a fucking joke?
I beg your pardon?
Is this a joke?
Mr. Smiley, I've spoken to Mr. McIntyre this
morning. I'm going to tell you something, pal. I don't know who the fuck you are. But if you're talking about assaulting, Andy Cameron's assaulted my fucking ears for years. And I don't go and get fucking lawyers to go and think with him. So go and take a good fuck to yourself, do you hear me? Listen, see if you get...
Now,
see if you get into fucking say, if you want to say, you tell me fucking phone me yourself.
My client is seeking assurance from you, Mr. Smiley, that there will be no repercussions of Saturday's events.
No what?
No repercussions of Saturday's events.
I'm a thick cunt for East End of Glasgow.
You have a reputation...
You'll need to stop the big fucking words to me.
You have a reputation...
Stop fucking English.
You have a reputation as a short-tempered individual.
Aye.
You're proving that now on the other end of this phone.
Aye.
Now, my client has been unable to sleep since the weekend's events.
That's fucking good. That's good. I've not been slept for years listening to these fucking jokes.
Now,
hear me? You fucking screwball, you.
Now, my client insists on a full written apology from you.
Aye.
And
listen, I told you I'm a thick cunt for East End of Glasgow. I can't fucking write. I can do a couple of crosses. If you want a couple of X's, I can do them. That's all I can fucking do.
Well, you'll understand if the Procurator Fiscal gets involved then.
Aye. That's...
or is that too big a word for you as well?
Procurator Fiscal, I've had plenty of letters with that at the top. What does that mean? I used to get a lot of letters. I get one a week through if it says that at the top, but I could never understand the fucking thing.
Would you like us to involve the police, Mr. Smiley?
Do that if you fucking like. Listen, do that if you like. I could do with a fucking rest, to be quite honest with you.
Well, it would be a lot easier if you apologise to my client.
Listen, I'll tell you what I'll be apologising for. I'll be apologising for fucking nothing. You hear me?
Now, do I have your assurance that you're not going to take this any further?
Assurance? Say that you're away with the big words again. What does that mean? Is that where you go when you pay your fucking... to get your house? Is that what you do when you pay your house?
No, that's...
So nobody steals nothing out of it?
No, that's insurance.
Is it?
You really are not a very well-educated man, are you, Mr.
Fucking right, I'm as thick as fuck, by the way.
Now, the next time...
I'm thick by the way, I'm a multi-fucking millionaire. That's how fucking thick am I. What are you cunt? Listen, I tell you before, I can't write, I'm a thick cunt for the East End. But listen, I'm going to tell you something. I can't even mind your name, who the fuck you represent. And I couldn't really give a fuck, to be honest with you. But I've spent enough fucking time talking to you. I need to go and try and earn some fucking money now.
Well,
I'll see you later, bye-bye.
It would be a lot easier.
Hello?
Mr. Smiley?
Yes?
Yes, it's Charles Eldersley again. I think we got cut off.
No, you didn't get cut off. Listen, I'll tell you what you are. You better get off the fucking phone and I'll be phoning the police. You a sex fucking pest or something?
No, Mr. Smiley.
You fucking crackpot. Hello?
Yeah, I'm not going to go away, Mr. Smiley.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something.
Well, I'm all ears, you tell me.
You're a fucking crank.
Now.
Away you go, you cunt.
I'm walking to a farm to grow wheat. I'm walking to a farm to grow wheat. The sky is blue, the sun is yellow.
Try to make me go to
walking to a farm to grow wheat. The duck is white, the pond is grey. I'm walking to a farm to grow wheat. My plough is made of wood.
I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, they try to make me go to rehab. I won't go.
The black earth is soft. I'm walking to a farm to grow wheat. The share is teak, the handle ash. My plough is made of wood. The black earth is soft. The duck is white, the pond is grey. The sky is blue, the sun is yellow. I'm walking to a farm to grow wheat. The sun is yellow to grow wheat.
They try to make me go to rehab. I say no, no, no.
Order. Less of the argy-bargy.
Order. I, my party, are against the right to vote.
I'm your top right butter bean and scotch pies. I wanna be elected. I like my caramel loaves deep fried. I wanna be elected. The kids want peace and justice too. I wanna be elected. Tonics, tea cakes and iron brew. I wanna be elected.
Break up Britain, to create independence, to create a constitutional issue, out of a social or illegal issue.
I wouldn't lie to you, I've always been nice. I wanna be elected. Drinking whiskey is my only vice. I wanna be elected. Okay, so I get through 2 liters a day. I wanna be elected. But you couldn't do this sober, could you? No way. I wanna be elected.
These MSPs are self-serving, self-publicist. No one can believe a word this First Minister says. I sometimes wonder what planet the First Minister lives on.
They flip and they flop and they say different things.
So isn't it time that instead of a pack of cowering, timorous beasties for an administration, Scotland had a real government
wanna be elected. More drugs, more booze, more pies, more porn. I wanna be elected. We might lack charisma, pizzazz and panache. I wanna be elected, but we've got a fucking parliament and a shitload of cash. I wanna be elected, elected.
Are you going to wash your hands?
Respected, selected, called collected. I wanna be elected.
I believe that both in Europe and in London and here in Edinburgh we can make further improvements. That is our duty and our responsibility. But it's what I intend to do, and no matter what the SNP try to do to stop the position, that's what we will do.
That is sheer and utter hypocrisy.
The First Minister's lost control.
Most people in Scotland, myself included, don't think that should never, ever have been allowed to happen again.
Our number one priority is fighting any country. I say to the world, go ahead, cunt, make my day. I want to get the rest of the world, make my day. Fighting any country, make my day. Cunt, I want to get the rest of the world, make my day. Our number one priority. We have the world's finest fighting machine, and let me tell you what it will do. We will keep on fighting until every 11-year-old in every part of Britain gets slashed on a knife edge. I want to get the rest of the world, make my day. Fighting any country, make my day. That's a Labour government in action. Perhaps I should just quit whilst I'm ahead. Look.
Hi, Sheena Easton here.
I was ankle deep in human waste, the toilets had been clogged. Marrowbone jelly all over the place, I don't even have a dog. The man upstairs, he grips my arm, saying, don't I know your dad? All I could hear were fire alarms, the day my dad went mad. The kitchen had been ransacked, tea trails in the hall. The chicken had been dansacked, and thrown against the wall. In walks the dumb waiter with a ballpoint pen and pad, saying, how do you want this alligator? The day my dad went mad. The hamster had been slaughtered, the parrot bound and gagged. The guard dog had been sorted out and absolutely shagged. The goldfish drowned and the cat was found, kicked around and stabbed. The parrot bound and gagged, and absolutely shagged.
I beg your pardon.
The radio did not make a sound the day my pad went mad.
Give me a fair crack at a whip and I'll help you selling. Here, what's this? Stolen property, mind your own business. 81 minutes flat, 24 acts in 81 minutes. How much did you say it was? Rip for 30 seconds before you run out.
Yesterday I had the place rewired and I slung out all of my junk. A tumble dryer, 1-2 bar fire and a telephone now defunct. I peeped through the Venetian blinds and the rain fell down so sad. On the broken home I left behind the day my pad went mad.
Big pace to increase your word power. Thank you very much indeed.
Dear Alice, sugar, sugar, I'm a Nigerian businessman, and you've got me wanting you. Oh, Alice, sugar, sugar, I have a foolproof plan. Listen, I'll tell you what to do. Just send me your bank account details in an email, and I will sort out the rest. I have lots of cash that I cannot get access to, which I think we should invest. Oh, sugar, sugar, I'm a Nigerian businessman, and you've got me wanting you. 1,000 quid would be delicious. I could launder it through my mind and malicious. We could make life so sweet. Hey, hey, hey. brains are totally wired. I love it when you point and say you're fired. We could make life complete. Hey. Pour some sugar on me. Sugar, sugar. I'm a Nigerian businessman, and you got me wanting you. Sugar, sugar, not as pretty as rich ransom, but you got me wanting you.
Testing. 1, 2. Testing. Diane, it's 8 a.m., Seattle, Washington. As you have no doubt surmised by the clarity of this tape, I purchased a new Micro-Mac pocket tape recorder, the Big Little Recorder at Wally's Rent to Own, 1145 North Hilltop, where, as the sign says, a bargain is a bargain no matter what the cost, for $21.89 cash. I decided to pass on the rent-to-own option, Diane. Leasing may be the fast track to an appearance of affluence, but equity will keep you warm at night. I have no doubt that this new model will prove to be an extremely useful tool in the investigatory process, where the most fleeting insight can be lost if your hardware isn't as solid as you're thinking. I have 2 stops to make, Diane. Woe's House of Cloth, where I'm picking up a new black suit, upping my total to 5, 1 for each day of the week, presuming I don't have to work weekends. Frequently not a safe assumption. $199.99, including alterations. Second stop, the Regional Bureau office to pick up some files. Although I have wrapped up the fiber sample procedures seminar I came here to conduct, it looks like I'll be heading east on a new case instead of back to Philadelphia. We'll fill you in on the details after I've been briefed. Diane, 9 a.m. Preparing to board Flight 210. Commuter flight, 15-seater. Arriving in Spokane at 10:15 a.m. 1 meal, breakfast. Eggs, sausage, toast, jam, juice, and the usual coffee-scented hot water. What airlines do to coffee shouldn't happen to a dog. So I'm packing a hot thermos from the commissary. Diane, I understand the air is so clear out where I'm going that you can see across 2 states when it's not raining, which is most of the time. So I've packed a pair of the businessman's friend. Totes for the feet. Diane, time at this moment seems of little importance. If by chance we should not pass through this incredible maelstrom, you will find instructions for the disposition of my worldly goods and my remains, should there be any, filed under things to come.
Well now, we've almost come to the end of our particular album.
This is Johnny Cash. I'd like all of you to remember that America can withstand enemy attack and learn to help ourselves.
Civil defense is common sense. Home shelters can be built for as little as $100. Ask for a copy of the Family Fallout Shelter booklet.
I differ from other makers of records.
This is Groucho Marx.
Here's Tony.
Perhaps I should just quit while still ahead.
Atta boy, Tony.
Away you go, you cunt.
It's a bomb. Bomb.